baby. We got a wild one for you this weekend.
Baby,
It's a Tuesday.
That's right. We are chit-chatting about Valentine's Day. That just happened.
It just happened. I hope you guys had a good time. I was alone.
I was in the attack zone.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Valentine's Day Attack Zone.
Gosh, we really covered a whole lot of stuff. We listened to your voicemails. We talked about
I got in a fight with a man.
Fights. We talked about Doxy by Vibe. We talked about cruising tactics. We talked about what's going on with WeHo.
What are you guys up to over there?
Should we implant ourselves into the
do
culture
a party
and
in
try to
WeHo?
revitalize over in WeHo? Who knows?
For the big boys.
Big boy.
We should invite Eureka because the big girl wins.
Big girl walking down the dirty street.
Well, enjoy this episode, you dumb fucks. Miss you, love you. Got a blast.
Oh.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us.
sloppy seconds. Oh, diva.
Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppyseconds@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you slap you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks, you stupid little fucks. Welcome to Slide Big Dipper and Meatball, and that's Big a Dipper.
I'm being the metronome that the girls accidentally leave in their drag
Leave on?
mix when they
Yeah.
when they do GarageBand. And you're like, what is that clicking? I can't quite tell. And then all of a sudden it becomes like a...
Not you on beat. What is that clicking? I can't
That's what I
quite tell.
mean.
Need to turn it off.
Oh, come on. Keep going
I
with the song
can't.
over here. Need to turn
Or
it
I'll
off
be in hell.
Or I'll be in hell. I got this thing clicking in the back of my head.
No,
and I
it's slower.
can't do what- All right. Okay. Well, you know a metronome can speed up or slow down depending on how you set it.
But the one that the girls leave on is always
'Cause it's the automatic one.
It's the auto.
Well, we are recording
back
this
again, and we are recording this
on
a Saturday morning.
on
Dipper
Valentine's Day.
rice.
So, it will be delayed for those listening, but happy Valentine's Day to you.
And a happy Valentine's Day to you as well.
And so,
Any special plans today?
And so are you.
And so are you. You got any special plans?
No, I'm in the midst. How do you pronounce that word? M-I-D.
M-I-D-T. Well, you spell it M-I-D-S-T.
Midst. But the D, I pronounce like a T. I'm in the midst.
And I'd like to bring something up with you today.
Okay.
You come into my Valentine's Day attack zone. No, Christmas attack zone. How do you pronounce that? Say that.
That. Or that.
Now say thanks.
Thanks.
Say it, but it's T-H-A. Like that. Thanks.
Yeah, but the vowel sound is different. The vowels are not the same. They're not
Yes,
pronounced
they are.
the same.
That, thanks, that.
I'm going to go ahead and leave this part alone because
No, I'm bringing it back up.
You're a dog chasing your own tail, my dove.
I actually don't think I'm wrong, but go on. So what do you got going on this Valentine's Day?
Well, I'm in the midst. I'm in the midst of a run of Drain Your Nut parties. Another new vape, ladies and gentlemen, has hit the streets here.
A new vape has hit the towers. This is not new. This is from the birthday party.
Yes, it's new because
No,
the
it's
one
not.
you
It's
said.
old.
Is it Mexican mango or is it Thai mango? Because Mexican mango was 3 weeks ago, and you were like, "This is the final vape."
No,
So why
Thai
don't
mango was the final.
Why
And
don't
then
you
the
go over there and
mango that I
heat
bought,
go over
and
there
the mango that I bought,
and heat
and the
up
mango that I bought in
that
WeHo
butter.
turned out to be fake. It wasn't a real Geek Bar.
Yeah, you're smoking an iPad. Go ahead and heat up that butter to pour all over your popcorn lung.
Delicious. Well,
So I'm in the midst.
I smoked a real cigarette last night, and it was not a Virginia Slim. It was a Capri. It was one of those real long, skinny
You have
ones.
to say it Capri.
Don't do this.
That's how they say
Not
it.
on my birthday. Not on my birthday.
When they're being
Not
fancy.
on my birthday.
When they're over there being fancy, they're like, oh, Capri.
Speaking of birthdays, I missed my cat's birthday.
I don't think they care.
Well, she didn't. But I saw online someone had like a birthday party for their cat and like had a bunch of people over.
Do not become that person.
No, it just no, I would never. I have friends, but I just I thought I
Would
won't
you never
throw a birthday party for a cat. No,
think about it, because you could become that person pretty quickly.
the other day when we were getting off the podcast like recording and well, we were like the other day when we were getting off, and then our producer was like saying something to his dog, and he was like, "Hey, I love you. Hey, I love you." The way your face turned into such disgust, and that's when I realized I was like, Dipper could never love anything.
Oh my God.
The way you looked at him, that you were just like so grossed out by someone loving their pet, and then I was like, oh, that's wild.
The Valentine's Day
attack zone.
No, I know what that lovey feeling feels like. Just letting you know. I'm in the midst of a multi-day DYN run.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Phoenix, your favorite place. I didn't do
Phoenix.
any thrift shopping, but I did throw a Drain Your Nut party, which was really fun. And then immediately woke up in the morning and drove back to Duarte. And then we did Drain Your Chub last night. And then today,
I heard it went great. I ran into some people
really
at the
fun.
club that had come from there.
Post Drain Your Chub
Drain Your
to
Nut,
the club. Yeah. And they were like, well, we drove an hour to get to the club now. And so here we are.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
But
it's so funny doing a party out in the suburbs. Everyone's like, I'm so happy you're doing this party in the suburbs. And then all the people who come from the city are like, this is crazy that you do this out here. And I'm like, well, there are people everywhere, especially in Los Angeles.
Hey, you heard it here first. There are people everywhere.
And in Los Angeles sprawl, I mean, this city doesn't stop. Like, you're like, oh, am I still in LA? And they're like, nope, now you're in Long Beach. And you're like, okay, cool, but nothing stopped. Like, all the way to San Diego, there's just stuff and people.
But here's the thing is, like, sometimes getting to Long Beach is a 30-minute drive.
I know it.
And sometimes getting to Long Beach is an hour and a half drive. It's crazy.
Yes, that's how traffic works.
And that's how traffic works, everyone.
Okay, so then this is the last party, the last Strain Your Nut in Duarte ever, and then we're pivoting. So it's sort of
to
like
where?
The
somewhere
downtown.
Closer?
We're gonna be in downtown
just
LA.
Staying in the downtown one.
Every month. And then I'm on the hunt for some spaces in West Hollywood. I want to have a conversation with you about West Hollywood. I know you have a list of things to talk about, and I'm going to shut up here and let you go. But,
well, I'm reading them over now. Maybe I won't.
Oh, no.
It's very Valentine's attack zone.
Let's do it. Let's Valentine.
No.
It'll be 3 days late because this is our Tuesday episode.
Yeah. Wait, but WeHo.
But I want to talk about
Ask me about WeHo. Ask me.
Well, can I play a voicemail this early into the program?
Sure. Who cares? It's our show.
It's our show. All right. Well, I'm gonna show you this voicemail, and then I think we should talk about, because I'm curious what you think.
WeHo. Ooh.
Hi, divas. Okay, I live in West Hollywood, and it is fucking crazy. Nobody is out at the bars. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. Like, but people should be out. People should be out drinking and partying. Like, it's so sad. There's, like, no action whatsoever. It's so sad to see those little balloons up and all the decoration, and nobody's out. Like, what is happening? This is so sad. Okay, bye, little divas.
Nightlife is dying. Day life is dying. But I will say Super Bowl Sunday at Precinct was fucking packed. Like every room was like I had to go steal a reserve sign and put it on a table.
You're like, I work here.
I don't know.
Well,
Super Bowl, that was a Sunday. Usually, well, that happened to me a couple months ago. I had a friend visiting town, and I was like, well, let's go to WeHo on Sunday. It's always busy. Like, people are outside drinking. And we walked up and down the strip, and he was like, it's kind of dead, huh? And I was like, yeah, I feel really bad for driving you all the way over here. Like, we could just go to Precinct again, and it'll be busy at Precinct. But WeHo's dead. WeHo's dead. It's a dying. Bars are dying.
my thought and curiosity, and I want to plant this seed.
Of course, you want to plant some seed.
Oh my God.
Christmas attack zone.
Everyday attack zone. Daily attack zone. What if we open our hearts and minds to a WeHo event?
I would do.
Because
I've been eyeing something at Beaches. Beach is the big one.
You don't need to say everything to everyone about everything you're up to.
Oh.
But go ahead and keep a few things close to the chest, my dove. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, obviously, there are these, like, listen, here's one thing about Los Angeles. There are people everywhere. I don't know if you know.
And I've heard that so many times before.
There are people everywhere.
I heard that like recently. Someone said
there are these hubs, right? And I feel this is my fear. And come at me. If you're a WeHo person and you've got insight, if you live over there, if you've got some opinions, I don't know anything in this scenario, but my opinion as an outsider is it feels like it's a mall that at one point, everybody was there for Jasmine's master's birthday at the Ruby Tuesdays in the Olive Garden, and the Claire's was popping, and the food court, the Sabaros had a line, and everyone wanted their Auntie Anne's pretzel, and now it's like, girl, didn't this mall used to be busy? It feels like it's having that moment. And I just think that there's so much infrastructure and gayness there that with the right angling, it could have like a little revitalization moment with a different vibe. And I think you and I could bring a different vibe there.
Well, what happened to fun? No one wants to have fun anymore.
What I basically mean is fat people
and
food.
Fat people, food, WeHo. I think we could do it.
So let's put our little thinking caps on and put our brains out into the world. You literally have a thinking cap and it has a tiny little mouse. So that's all. That call from WeHo is like, yeah, if it is dead, then what are they doing? And like, could we do a party at a place like Mickey's and it not feel like Mickey's?
Like, I would like that.
Could that happen?
But the thing that I've run into with trying to throw events over
there.
Sorry. A pickpocket!
Attenzione! The thing that you've run into
is that a lot of them, when you pitch them a new idea in their mind, it's easier just to go with what they've done. They're like unwilling to kind of be like, let me try something new. Because it's like, so what if it flops? It's like, at least it'll flop and you tried. But instead, they just want to stick to what they've always done. Like, even if a new owner comes in and buys the bar, they're going to keep everything exactly the same and then be like, why isn't this working? And it's like, because you haven't tried anything. You're just doing the same thing with under a new name, which is not how a new business should run. You should offer something new.
And so maybe the key is not necessarily going to a place that I don't need to get into the strategy, but a new idea and maybe at a new place, but just geographically over there. And then everyone's like, oh, like this is 5 minutes from where everything usually is.
It's like,
we're just up the street. It's like a hot dog.
I was about to say it's like a hot dog. It didn't do anything new or different. It was just in a different location. Mm-hmm. And people lost or like still lose their minds over it. And I've been so many times. I used to be the door girl there.
Well, how many times did you do it?
At least 10.
Really?
Every Sunday I was over there. It was my only job post-pandemic that I was in full drag in public.
Oh, I always thought it was Connie.
No, it was me. It was me. I was the first one, and then I did it for a long time. And then I was
didn't know
oh,
that.
I
I know you
bored.
did it a couple times and then claimed someone stole your job, but I just didn't know that.
No, I didn't claim
Believe
someone stole my
women,
job.
sorry,
I said,
believe women.
believe women. I said I was sitting there and some annoying girl came and sat next to me in full drag. And I said, I cannot be around you. And I quit because she annoyed the shit out of me. And it was
then
not
I
her
went
job.
ahead
And then
with it.
she never got that job. She was just there.
Okay.
Anyway, we should do, hey, everyone, try new things.
You think a gay party could be called Squat? Sorry. I love.
There's a new party at Precinct called Butt Babies.
No. Are you serious? I just. Whose party is that?
It's Selena S. Titties. It's going to be the Friday after mine.
But babies. Is it?
But I don't think it's a drag night. I think it's like a disco dance night, and there's a competition at the end of the night.
I bet she's trying to have everyone load up their butts with semen.
Probably.
Well.
But
cool,
baby disco.
Butt baby disco. That's cute. Oh, maybe it's butt baby disco. Like it's like
No,
new
at the
disco.
end of the night, I think you rub your face in the competition is rubbing your face on someone's butt.
But what does that have to do with babies?
I guess we'll never know.
All right. Well,
And we'll be right back after this break.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten. And we're back.
Cynthia Erivo is Dracula.
Dracula. She looks
And-
tired in all those videos of her at the stage door. She looks tired.
She's working her butt off. She's
I
doing
know.
all the characters. She's reading that teleprompter the whole time.
There's a teleprompter.
I saw some girl, the internet, the misinformation.
It's
on
a
the internet,
one-woman show. She plays every role. I hope she has a teleprompter. Just she's probably fully memorized. But even when you're fully memorized and you're doing something, sometimes there's a moment where you're on stage and you go, "Now where the fuck am I?"
No, where the fuck are my tits? No, I saw some TikTok. It was like a person walking through the streets of London with a song behind it, and the title just says, "When you pay £300 to see Cynthia Erivo read a teleprompter for 2 hours," or something like that. And that's all I saw. No evidence of a teleprompter, and I'm like, well, she uses a teleprompter. Like the misinformation on the internet is crazy.
Well,
But
I
who
love
knows,
when
maybe
people
she
got
does.
mad at Beyonce because she had like the words to her songs.
That's
up,
a
and I was
3-hour
like,
show. You know how
she's
many
doing a
songs that woman has
3 hours
written?
show, and again, she knows it. But sometimes you blank, and sometimes you go, "Where the fuck am I?"
You know how many times she says the word baby?
Oh, maybe.
You know where it doesn't matter if you've memorized any lines or not?
UCB for improv. And that's right, baby. We're coming back again with another Sloppy Seconds, the stage show at UCB on Franklin. And it is on the date
It is a Tuesday, March
10th.
10th. Yeah.
And we got some lovely guests. We have Tommy Bow and Betsy Sidaro.
both former guests of the pod. We're doing improv. We're doing crowd work and chit chat. I love doing these UCB shows. I feel like it's really exercising a muscle that the two of us have like talked about trying to do and work on for a while, and then we just sort of threw ourselves headfirst into it. So I think tickets are like $15. It's a a good time. You can go get a drink beforehand right there on Franklin.
With me at Birds.
Come early for parking.
Please come early for parking. It's hard to park over there.
So go to the UCB website, which I believe is UCBcomedy.
.com.
And click on LA and come see us on Tuesday, March 10th. I'm excited.
I'm really excited. It's been really fun to do.
Yeah.
I know we've only done 2.
Improv and heels.
Improv. I'm good on a heel. I'm sorry. Some of you girls could never.
I mean, you turn the party for sure. God, they have so many shows. They do
They
like
do 3 shows a day.
Yeah, so at the current moment, you'll have to scroll on down to March 10th. But we're
I
there.
suggest a quick Google search and maybe it'll come up.
Yeah.
You type
We'll
Sloppy
put the-
Second Stage Show
UCB.
March 10th UCB. It might come up on the Google. You know what? I'm going to try that right now. You vamp.
No, I just sent.
Sloppy
I sent us the link.
Seconds Stage Show March 10. Hold on, everyone. There it is. It comes right on out.
Okay, great.
7 p.m. at Franklin.
We'll be there.
Improv, crowd work, and fat gay comedy.
I think you wrote that.
I can't imagine I did.
Yeah, because it's writing, so it's probably
because it's like doing something.
because it's doing an action. Okay, I heard you have a
That's like
list of things.
when I was making the ads for my show in Seattle, or anytime I'm doing Fatsla out of town, I'm like, oh yeah, you have to like write a synopsis of what it is because it's its first time. And so what all I did was went to the LA Times that wrote an article about the party and just kind of copy pasted and then put it in quotes and put LA Times. And it worked.
Better than ChatGPT.
AI is out of control. What is with these bear parties? So many of them.
Well, it's not even just bear parties
It's every
and
party.
advertising. No, it's not.
It was
even
the
just
Olympics.
Parties. Okay, what I was gonna say.
It was the Olympics.
It was the Olympics. It's fake accounts. It's people. No, it's people making bear. These must exist elsewhere, but the only thing I see is bear accounts, bear AI characters.
Yes.
So it's just like people who like their entire the account has like 50 or 100,000 followers. The entire thing is AI generated. This person is not a real person, and it's videos of them walking down the street being like, "Hey guys, thanks so much for the support. Love being on here and sharing my life." And it's these like huge, muscly but chubby, like body morphed bears doing like thirst traps and vlog content, and the whole thing is fabricated. What is that? I mean, it's literally like those movies, like Her, where they fall in love with like the fake
The robot
version.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm like, why would you? I would never even want to go down that path of like looking at AI porn or like fantasizing about this AI character. I don't even like I think remember I got kind of fucked up when we watched Heated Rivalry because I was like, I don't want to be too invested in like I sort of like fell in love with their love story and I was like, I don't want to be too invested in these fictional characters because it feels like it to me there's a deep sadness there because you'll never interact with that person. Like, why would you follow someone on Instagram if, like, you get a DM back and it's literally a chat bot?
I don't know. It's like, I listened to a mandatory meeting on Delta Works podcast where she was like, I'm the one that you're talking to when you think you're messaging your favorite porn star.
Some of them.
So, yeah, not all. Some of them are real, but like, you don't know. Who's to know? And the AI shit is just, it's so out of control. I do not like it. And there are full accounts where it's like someone's real face and someone has created the entire account is just posting hot bear muscle dudes, but like not creating a story about them. Like, I don't know what you're up to, but it's just like someone's face and you can see the actual person be like, hey, can you not use me in these AI photos?
I'll tell you what they're not doing over there. Fat gay comedy.
No, they're not doing improv, stand-up, and fat gay comedy.
Now, you have a list of Valentine's
Day
grievances.
Do it. They're not grievances.
Attack Zone. You said there were a couple things on there that you wanted to get through.
Well, one of them I already did, missing my cat's birthday. Then this one, these I wrote when I was drunk last night.
I think you should just be vulnerable and share them all.
Dipper unable to design an apartment.
And you mean because I'm working with someone?
You're working with the designer, and I will say it's very good what they're up to. I don't want to drag their designs because it is good.
But you were like,
when I was looking at it, I was like, I could have done this on my own. Like, it wasn't something difficult. It's not like life changing.
I'm telling you, I don't have that skill or ability. So it's okay to like identify your shortcomings.
Hey, you're not sure. I think we're the same height.
You're taller than me by 1 inch.
5'11".
Oh, I thought you would be 6 foot if you're taller than me by 1 inch.
I said we're the same height.
Oh, okay.
I think you're 5'10".
You used to say I was 5'8", so I'll take the 5'10".
You're 5'8".
I think it's okay that I don't know how to design an apartment.
I think it's
you don't know how to write a song.
I don't.
So boom.
I
I don't know how to make.
And when is your music coming out?
Bitch, I'm trying. I could send you some of it. It's just not on streaming. I don't know how to make countertop kombucha or countertop soda.
Well, then that brings us to the next thing, which was that I'm back in my countertop cocktail era, where I made a ginger bug. I'm gonna try to make my own.
The ginger bug.
I just ordered a SCOBY so I can make my own kombucha.
Now,
But
what is that? Say what those words mean.
SCOBY, it's that weird. I think it stands for symbiotic. Something. It's like what sits on top of it. It's like a yeast thing, and
It's like bacterium.
It's bacteria. That's what the B stands for. Symbiotic bacteria. Now we just need the C and the O and the Y. Yeast. So we just need the C and the O. Guess we'll never know.
It's like Wordle.
It is.
Symbiotic coli? Is it like a good coli? Like a S.
Symbiotic
coli?
culture of bacteria and yeast.
Symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast.
Anyway, but I made myself a freezer martini the other day because we were talking so much about blue cheese stuffed olives. So then I made some blue cheese stuffed olives, and then I was like, let me make myself a freezer martini. But I when I was buying the vermouth for it, I saw dry vermouth, and then I saw premium, and it was more expensive. And in my mind, I said, well, that's got to be better. It's the wrong vermouth. It's sweet vermouth. It's gross. Then I wrote, sometimes wanting to not be easily recognized as a person. Because I want to go to your sex party. But then there was the whole rigmarole. We do this all the time. We've had this conversation. The rigmarole of like, I'm going to have to wear a mask, and then I'm going to be uncomfortable in the mask. And it's like, I'll be the only person there in a mask. It'll be weird. And then I'm just
be the only person there in a mask.
So you're saying I should go?
I'm saying it's the last one.
I've never got eyes on it. You know what I mean? We've talked about it, but I've never had the people have never heard the meatball take.
Yeah, the people have never heard, and the people at the party have never
heard.
Like
Yeah,
or been fucking, and then all of a sudden they hear, yuck from the back. There's no yucking, okay? No yucking the yum.
But I'm not. Yeah.
Well, listen, if you're feeling good later today or this evening and you want to come by, you let me know.
We'll see after my thing later.
After your work. Okay. So you don't want to be recognized. Good luck at IBC, where we on this public platform. You're saying, come up to me and have sex with me, please.
Well, yes, that's, and I will be in a full
I'll
beard.
be wearing a Hawaiian shirt, open button, bucket
no, bitch,
hat,
you know I'm going to be in my uniform.
thick
5-inch
chain.
seam, thick chains.
Never see this chain except at a bear event. Thick ass chain.
I wore it last night. Kill yourself.
But what's an
aviator
appropriate
glasses?
Word? But are they like you sort of look like a bookie?
They're aviators.
But they have like a gradient, don't they?
Yeah, they're tinted, not full sun.
Okay.
So I can wear them during the day.
For you.
Seems like you are. This is the Valentine's attack zone.
Your
aviators
glasses are crazy. Okay,
mesh.
What kind of hat? What are you going to do to block out the top of the head from the sun?
Well, I don't have a bald spot. Valentine's attack zone. I will be in a full lace
so
front
you wouldn't mind
beard,
if someone filmed you from ahead, from above, while you suck their cock? You'd be happy with what you saw?
Well, my hair was wet that day.
Attack zone! Okay, keep telling me your outfit. Sorry. Flip-flops? Sorry, go ahead. We're going to the pool party.
Oh, I don't know. No, like strappy sandals. But no, not a flip-flop. Not strappy. That sounds crazy. The Birkenstock two-strap over the top.
Heel with a little heel strap.
Hey, did you get us a cabana?
No.
Is it too late?
I can text Scott and see.
Get a cabana.
You're going to want to socialize. You're literally going to want to walk around and talk to everybody.
But also, I'd like the cabana for the come hither of it all. Come into my shade. Come step to me.
For Saturday, you want a cabana?
Saturday!
Saturdays are for cabanas.
Go for cabanas.
I can text him right now and see.
Let's see about that.
Okay. Anything else on your list in the attack zone?
I said shooting a porn and having some sort of orgy in my bedroom before I get to Palm Springs.
I'm not doing that. We're not going to touch your room at all. And I'm probably going to
at all.
And I'm probably going to shoot the porn when you're around. I mean, like once you're in town. I think we're going to do it on Saturday.
On our non-work trip.
After we record our podcast.
That doesn't count. We're doing it by the pool.
Yeah, okay. And so
No, try to make it make sense.
I got
try
stuck.
to make it make sense. I'll be here.
I'm having sex with my friend, and then there happens to be a phone recording it.
You're in the porn?
Well, I'm in the room.
Yeah.
Do a demure version of that. Can we get Jules
Yeah.
Braun to come on the pod?
Yeah.
I
don't think
Jules.
maybe I have her number. I got to
think
work
you
with
do.
her in Chicago.
You
I
have
think I have
everybody's
her
number. Everyone keeps giving you their fucking number, and you don't save it in your goddamn phone because you don't do anything like that.
Saved Bianca Del Rio's.
Fat gay comedy.
Fat gay comedy.
Turn that into a vanity license plate. What would that look like?
FGT. Oh,
You're just gonna be FGC and then
remember
call
when
it a day?
remember when my vanity plate was meaty?
Yes, Tuck.
And all my neighbors would call me meaty, and I was like, I got to get rid of this.
You're
they
like,
know
I
when
gotta
it's
make
me.
it spicy,
I should have just been spicy.
and then everyone called you
Spicy.
hi spicy.
I got into a literal screaming match. I wish I had my gun with me. Screaming match with a man. Because I was going to precinct, and it was after I had gone to WeHo and done that photo shoot, and we had podcasted all day. Went to WeHo, did a photo shoot, went over to the precinct, and it was 6:00. So I was like, "Oh, thank God, I'm the first person to park right next to precinct because it's from 6 to midnight or whatever. You can start parking." But the guy behind me didn't realize that I was stopping to park. He just thought I was blocking the lane, so he starts screaming at me, and he's honking and doing all this stuff, and I'm like, the meters started flashing red, meaning like parking time. And so I roll my window down, and he looks, and I'm in full drag.
Full
not
drag.
full drag. Not full. I'm in full mug, but like boy clothes.
No hair.
No hair. And he
Hips.
starts screaming at me, N-word, insane. Like the way he's using the N-word is so crazy at me. Not white, not black person. I don't know what he's up to over there. I'm not. Starts cussing me out, and I go, I'm just parking. I'm literally just parking. Shut the fuck up. I'm parking. What the fuck is your problem? So we're going back and forth. I get out of my car and I go, if you read the sign, it says 6:00, you can start parking. He's going at me, calling me a gay faggot, N-word faggot, ugly bitch, busted face. Coming out of his mouth, mind you, he's in a truck that's broken down with a red door, but it's a silver truck and the front's hanging off. And he was like, fix your fucking face, N-word faggot. And I go, fix your car. Like, what are you doing? And he's screaming at me. Longest red light of my life. I swear to God, he's still yelling at me. This white guy walks by and he's smoking a cigarette and he goes, do you need help? And I go, no, I think I'm fine. He's just like mad, but I'm allowed to park here. This is all happening. It's all happening at me. He's screaming at me and he goes, oh, you want me to get out of the car and do something about it? And I just stop. Of course I'm yelling back. I'm screaming, fuck you. Kill yourself. Like, shut the fuck up. Fix your car. Who are you to talk to me? Blah, 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 blah. You're mad at me for following the law, for parking? And he goes, do you want me to get out of the car and do something about it? And I go, you're going to get out and hit me? You're going to hit me? Because I parked? And the guy next to me goes, maybe just cool down. And I go, no. I'm like yelling at this guy who's there to protect me from whatever's about to happen. And then the guy finally drives off, and then for the rest of the night, I'm like, he's gonna come back and throw a brick at my car. And the white guy, who is so hot, by the way, just the hottest man I've ever seen, 6'5", smoking a cigarette. He goes, "Are you okay?" And I go, "Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I've dealt with worse, but that was crazy. I'm just parking." And he goes, "Yeah, you never know. It's crazy out here." And then just walks away. I didn't even say thank you. I felt crazy for not thanking him, but it was just the most heated moment. And I was like, what a weird way to start my bingo night
Yeah.
over a parking spot
I,
and a mild delay in his time.
I have had a couple of little, like, I don't know what to say. Like a couple of moments where there's been like not road rage, but a little something like that. And I get like overwhelmed with the anger about like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I just like immediately I'm like, literally everyone is distracted by 1,000 other things. No one is really paying attention. Your intention had nothing to do with him. Like you were like, oh, I got to park so I can go to work and I've had a long day. Like that's all you were thinking about.
Yeah.
But he then takes it all so personally. And then he's lashing out at you because like his sister is sick. He's getting
That's what
evicted.
I was
Like it has
thinking.
nothing to do with that.
I know. That's all I kept thinking was like, he just wants to get home from probably a long day of work. I'm like,
Right.
I'm just trying to continue my day at work.
Right.
Why is this such a big deal? Like I could understand, but the minute I was like, I'm parking, I'm doing a legal action. It's not like
Yeah.
I've stopped in the street and created this whole thing.
Right.
And it's also on the side street of precinct. And I'm like, this lane's gonna close anyway.
In a moment.
Like,
Yeah,
why
exactly.
do you care?
It's like that. It's so hard in the moment, both on like his end and on your end, to see anything other than like, you're a fucking idiot and this is but like it's literally never about those two people. It's always about like everything else. I thought you were gonna say when he was like, you want me to get out? I thought you were gonna look at him cold, drop everything, and either say one of two things.
You'll never find love.
Which would have been crazy. Or
Kill yourself.
I have a gun. But that could have been
that's what I was literally like in that moment. I was like, well, and that was the moment where I was like, if I had the gun and pulled it out, he probably would have pulled one out too. And then where are we?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And like you want to get in
and
a
then where are we?
shootout in front of the gay
In
bar?
front of precinct?
No,
Over a
Diva.
parking spot?
See, this is why I'm like,
And here in my mind,
boop bopped in the safe.
all I
at
could think was
home.
like, we were all together just mere 3 days ago watching Bad Bunny perform. I was on your side.
Okay.
Mi Latina. You know what I mean? Mi gente.
Canada.
Canada.
You want to
was
talk
just-
about young hoes cooking everything on high?
Young hoes cook everything on high. It's my favorite meme. It's true. Anyway, that was and then I did bingo and that was fun. And you came.
Yes, I came for a moment.
You came for the last round when I used up all my jokes.
But then Nevin won.
And I wouldn't let him win.
But he won something. You gave him a cum rag, which was really
Yeah.
nice.
Those cum rags are cute.
Now, how about you bullying people so aggressively? Because there was what I could tell it had been a runner for the entire evening, but someone won and you were like, no eye contact. And the poor guy had to walk backwards
At me. Yes,
up
absolutely.
to hand in his sheet to get checked. And every time he started to turn his body, you were like, don't you fucking look at me. I was like, Jesus
Yes.
Christ, people come here for the abuse.
I don't think everyone hosts like that. No, he at one point, when I had very specifically said this game is horizontal only, got a vertical bingo, and I said, no, that's not a bingo. You weren't listening. And then I said, turn around and never look at me again. And then for the rest of the night, anytime he was like near it, because he was right in front of me, I was like, don't you dare. My other running joke of the night was, well, I don't want to get into it because a lot of people were upset, but I think barbecue sauce is for children.
Okay. You just don't like
And then-
anything sweet.
Correct. Well, last night I went to this place called Fixin's in downtown LA, which is a Southern themed restaurant. And Southern food, Cajun food, all of that in LA is all terrible. But when I tell you I showed up and the person I was with was the only white person in the establishment, I went, well, now wait a minute, this might be good. And it was so good. But they did put ketchup.
Oh.
It was incredible food. And I had a moment at the bar where I ordered something. I ordered a drink that had like Saint Germain and all this stuff in it. And the bartender handed it to me, but you're supposed to pour the Saint Germain into it, and then the cocktail changes colors. And
From what to what?
from clear to like this purpley color, but the Saint Germain was
Clear.
like, but it was like whatever it was green, and then when I poured it in, it turned purple. But he handed me the shot and the drink separately, and I went to go smell it, and he goes, "Oh no, you're supposed to pour it in the drink. Don't take it like a shot." And I felt like Patti LaBelle being like, "Oh, I know I'm not supposed to eat the paper."
You're like, baby.
I
you
very
don't
much
need to-
looked at him and I went, "Yeah, I know." Like,
Baby,
I just
you don't
wanted to
need
smell it.
talk to me about alcohol consumption.
I know what's up. And even in the menu, it like gives you the directions on how it works. It's like you're given a shot, you pour it in, it changes color. That's the plot of the drink. And I was like, "Oh, I know. Don't talk down to me." But they put ketchup on my plate, and I was like, "Yuck! Yuck!" She was like, "We have other things."
I want to eat some food like that.
It was good. It was so good.
I'm looking at the brunch lineup.
At Precinct or at Fixin's?
Who does drag brunch at Fixin's? Now hold on.
Now
a
wait
second.
a minute. I don't think they'd be. I don't think they'd be open to it. Oh, should I get ribs? They didn't have ribs, but they had smothered oxtail.
Yum.
And the guy next to me ordered that, and it looked real good. I got the spicy chicken sandwich, and girl, it fucked me up. It was so good.
The drag brunch at IBC.
It's crazy I didn't get invited as a bear queen.
Ethelina Kane.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, we met her once. She was the queen at the Gavians a couple years ago, who was with Sister Roma. And we talked to her on the red carpet, and she was like, "I know who you guys are." And I had met her once before. She's really lovely, but we had a funny interaction, and you were like, "Who is that woman?" And I was like, "That's Ethelina Kane." Anyhow, Callista Stage.
Love Callista.
Paris Sakomi Max. Jasmine Masters.
Yes!
And Aria Sky Williams. That's the lineup for the Sunday drag brunch at IBC.
Should we go?
Yeah, I'm down. It's exciting. That's all. I was wait, you just said something that made me think about one of these calls that I want to play, and then we'll take a little break. Oh, I know exactly what call it is. It's should I get ribs?
'Cause I'm too sloppy. Then I'm too fucking sick. You told me get the gun. Then you asked, should I get ribs?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a little break.
Should I get ribs? Back. Wait, ribs sounds so, but dry rub, no barbecue sauce.
And
we're back.
We're back, Diva. Okay, speaking of a fight, we have you almost got into a fight. I'm trying to de-escalate fights in my head. Here is a voicemail for you to
in your head.
Like when I get overwhelmed by rage. Remember how Tommy Bow was talking about caffeine and does it like hit you at your toes and lift up? I get rage like that, and it's like it doesn't start in my toes; it starts in my belly.
Starts in my toes, and it tickles my nose. Wherever you go, I always know. And this is my smile. It's it for a while, babe, because everybody is getting some ribs.
I'm the metronome. My rage starts like in my belly. Or my chest, and then it like I get like cartoon steam, and I'm just trying to de-escalate. Like every single time I'm overwhelmed with rage, I try to just go like, what's going on in their life? Maybe they made that decision because they're going through something. Because
I always have to do that.
I just like can't be mad at everyone.
Well, I can, but then I have to go, well, hold on.
Yeah.
See it from their perspective. How did it read to them? What happened on that day for them?
Yeah.
And I don't like doing that.
it literally sucks because you want everyone to just like do what you need them to do and be good,
But
and
they
be
won't.
better. But you know what? There are people everywhere, and they won't behave how you want them to.
And you can't expect yourself
from
out of
others.
everyone. So if you go to a dinner and someone shows up 45 minutes late, you don't know what was happening in their day.
Woo!
You
Unless
just
they
sit
were
at the
like,
bar. You just
I
sit at the
was-
bar and you say, "I wasn't going to eat the paper." You know what I mean?
Okay, so name names. Who was late to your
Never mind. Press play.
your dinner at Fixin's?
Press play.
Hey, Sus. I have a question. Who would win in a fight, Nicki Blonsky or Nicki Minaj? Am I a Nicki Blonsky fan? Kill yourself.
Nikki Blonsky.
I feel like Nicki Minaj doesn't know. Like she
Shouldn't know how
has
to
a
fight.
hard time like moving her body around these days.
Yes.
Like watching
And
her like that weird clip
her
of her
weird
like
waddle.
walking into the Oval Office and like.
Well, she was in a weird shoe.
But I'm just saying, like every time I see her, I'm like, how do you? Could you run across the room if you needed to?
She couldn't run if she.
Like
was big.
you really can move quickly if you need to.
Yeah.
You got power in the caboose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It comes from. It's because it's such a tight hole. That's where
I think
my
I
power
want.
comes from that.
I think I in fact want to murder you.
No, Nikki
Now-
Blonsky. Nikki Blonsky is. There's a video of her fighting someone in an airport. Just go watch that.
Girl, she'll take out all her teeth and get to swinging.
Hi, it's me, Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray the movie.
You can't stop the. What are the words?
You can't stop an avalanche as it races towards the sea. Maybe. You can try. I only know Motormouth Mabel songs.
I wonder how much money Nikki made on Cameo at the height of those. God,
Oh, yeah, a
remember
lot. Wasn't she
Remember
like.
when she loved that hotel room?
I've been her, though. You know, sometimes, like when you travel, sometimes you get like a real shit room. Sometimes just like the most basic room with a sofa and a
Especially
TV.
if you're in like Raleigh, North Carolina, you're like, oh my God. Look at the woods
just-
over there.
And,
East
and then
Coast
you're like
woods.
excited because you're like, I'm close to the airport. Like, this couldn't be better.
There's a Jersey Mike's at the corner. I can walk there.
This hotel has a not really a full bar, but like a half bar. I'm in.
You need to pour that in the drink. Don't take it like a shot.
I wasn't gonna eat the paper.
Hey, Fucks, I got a question. What counts as a chubby top? You know what I'm saying? Because I'd call myself a chubby top, but I'm smaller than Meatball. And Meatball identifies as a chubby top. So does that mean I'm a skinny girl or what? Like, am I skinny now? Oh my God. Or like, am I just chubby? Anyway, bye.
Valentine's Day attack zone.
You can still be. You can still be chubby.
Well, I think you remember
You,
when
hey, you're still chubby. Well, mine used to be fat top. I had to change it to chubby top because you kept on putting me on blast, and then you kept putting me on blast.
fat top.
Valentine's attack zone.
Well, remember how Miha was talking about how there's like fat and super plus fat and then infinitive fat. Like, I think there's levels to it. I think there's a fat top, there's a chubby top, there's a thick top, there's a dad bod top. You know what I mean? Like, there's different levels.
But
So
here's because like I'm fat, but in the scheme of things, when I go to like big fat big fat fatty events, I'm smaller than a lot of them. You know what I mean?
a lot of us is what you meant to say.
A lot of they thems.
A lot of our community.
I'm like in the middle of like
Yeah, because you're not chub top.
I'm fat top. I'm fat.
Right.
I'm not infinite fat. I'm not fat deluxe. Plush.
Elite Dupree.
Elite Dupree. I'm like
Miss-
just regular fat.
That plush life. Yeah, and
And
so
I
I
hate
think
fat people, famously.
famously. Yeah, so I don't know. I think there's like I think whatever word you feel about your body, like I for a while said chubby, and then I said like thick.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I always said husky.
Oh yeah.
I think you and I really, by our like casual chat, I got a lot more comfortable saying fat, and now I use fat about myself.
Yeah, I'm fat.
Yeah, it's a reality of the
Should I switch it
situation.
back over to fat top?
Yeah, I think you'll get a lot more hole in the DM in the inbox. Tight hold fat top. That should be
Speaking of the inbox, thank you to those who have reached out about letting me have sex with your bodies at IBC.
Okay, you think it's weird when I say I like being touched, but you just said I'm gonna have sex with your bodies.
Intentionally a weird way of saying it because I think it's funny.
All right. Are you gonna have sex with their spirit? With their personality?
Depends. That's up to them.
They let you in or not?
If they, yeah. Anyway, I gotta. Just anyone else still open?
They weren't good enough for you?
No, they're great. It's just I don't know. There's like only 5 guys. I'm hoping to maybe hit 8 during the weekend. Is that
Oh yeah,
a crazy
you do
number?
you have a nice big old room.
Great.
All right, well if you hit 8, you might take this advice here from our caller.
On the bottle of Doxy, it literally says take as needed, depending on the vibe.
I'm not even.
Can you imagine a medical professional being like, yeah, I don't know. If the vibe feels like you're good, no need. But like
No
if
need.
you definitely think they gave you something, you should take that Doxy.
I got my Z-Pack.
Azithromycin.
I'm not fucking around with Doxy. I can't be sick again, sis.
I've never taken a Z-Pack for an STI. I've always been prescribed other things.
Actually, you're right. It's always like amoxicillin or like something else.
You're like, I got these other drugs that definitely won't work if I get gonorrhea.
I went back through. I messaged my doctor, and there's like an app, and so I went back through to like look at the last prescriptions, and it was literally like gonorrhea or chlamydia, gonorrhea or chlamydia, gonorrhea or chlamydia. And it's just like, what have I been doing the last 3 years?
Fucking bitch, you've been fucking.
It was crazy. Next call.
You've been fucking guys and then asking them what their house costs on Zillow.
I didn't ask. I get on Zillow and I look it up.
I just called and left the dumbest, ramblingest voicemail. I'm so sorry. I smoked too much weed. I was just trying to say thank you so much for being such out and loud, proud faggots. You've helped me find myself. I just got my dick sucked by a younger, hairy guy. And after I finished fucking him in the face, and came down his throat, he patted me on the leg and just said, "You're a really cool guy." And I just love being gay so much. Thank you so much for everything you do. You divas are the best.
I love...
This is the legacy we leave behind.
Gay joy.
If we can do that for you, sis, I'm happy for you.
Pop off. I do always find
You're
that
a really
funny.
cool guy.
That is the part that I find funny. Like,
You
you're
know
a
nothing
really
about him.
cool guy. All you know is like what his cock and cum tastes like. But maybe it's about like the doxy prescription, the vibe.
The vibe.
Just caught a vibe, and maybe the guy curated a really cool vibe for him before he got his dick sucked.
Maybe his apartment was decorated really cool.
But you never know. That the guy could not be cool and could have hired someone cool to do it.
Yeah.
Ever think about that? Grievance 1. Big Dipper can't decorate his own apartment. Grievance 2.
Okay, so if I come to the sex party today,
Okay.
hey, chat, put a 3 in the chat if you're tired of this. I don't have a mask.
I told you to get one.
It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow.
Well, the sex party is not tomorrow.
Well, I ordered it yesterday and it said overnight.
There, we can get you something. Just put
And
a
then what do
wig
people?
on.
Yeah, I put on that little Afro wig that Naomi gave me.
Yes.
That looks
Put on the
just
beard.
like my
Put
hair.
on the mustache.
So if I drive an hour out there,
It's not an hour, but yes.
I just looked it up. What time should I go?
You should go at the beginning.
At the beginning?
Yeah,
Is that when it's busiest?
It's a really prompt crowd. The first 90 minutes is always the busiest. I can let you in the side door.
I'm not a side, I'm a top. No, go on.
A chub top. I can let you in
Fat.
the side. You don't need to say it with such vitriol. I can
Valentine's
let
attack zone.
I can let you in the side door so you can get like ready, so you don't have to like be in the clothes check area with everyone else, and then you can just sort of go into the party and go into the dark areas and have your little mask on.
And other people will be masked?
Sometimes there are people who are masked. Yeah, there are like puppies, or like some guys will wear like Zorro masks, or some guys wear ski masks. I can't guarantee. It's not like a mask.
But it won't be a moment where everyone's like, that guy's weird.
No, because everyone does weird.
And I get to wear my shoes and socks, or am I barefoot?
Yes, you have to wear your shoes and
Oh,
socks.
thank God. Okay.
And then some guys are naked, some guys are in jockstraps, some guys are in shorts and a t-shirt. Like some guys will like just like they don't want to do the clothes check, you know, so they just like pull their shirt off and tuck it into the back of their pants.
I don't know. I haven't looked at my butt in a couple days.
What does that mean? Like squat over and look at it?
No, my jocks, just to see what it looks like in a jock. Like this.
Don't you use a mirror to do that?
Yeah.
You can just wear like those wear your little short, like your little chonies with nothing underneath. Don't you have little like basketball, like tiny little shorts?
I do.
Yeah, just wear those. And like then you can go to the glory hole and just suck dick.
Okay, maybe I'll come. What time?
It's from 3 to 6. And then tonight is from 8 to 11.
We'll see what time I get done with my thing. We'll be right back out of this thing. And we're back.
Oh, you're in your voicemail bag. I mean, voice lesson bag.
I have to sing.
Oh, me.
Me. Yeah, I'm not warmed up at all.
Me. Can we talk about this?
I'm not
Swifties
warmed
profile?
up. I'm congested. Yes.
So I was enamored with this profile for a couple reasons. One, the photos on this profile are like collaged. Like, there's one photo that has like their chest, and then 2 photos of their ass like collaged on top of it, and then a separate photo of their ass, but it has like a weird filter with like polka dots over it.
I've been seeing that a lot lately, where it's like, but the polka dots are opaque. No.
Right. So it's like kind of obscuring the photo, but it's like you can still, and then this person is not showing anything remotely close to their face. So you see like, I see that they probably consider themselves very fashionable. They have a lot of jewelry on, necklaces, a sort of like art goth shirt. You can tell from like the decor. I think they're a young person, and they have like posters up in their room. They're clearly a bottom.
Based on these photos.
Based on these photos. And then also the third photo is I don't know, grids and grids of home cooked meals.
Yeah, these are all meals that he cooked.
And
And
under
it
the
says, I'm a male wife that can cook. Smiley.
and the food,
winky face emoji.
the food looks lit.
I mean, yeah, he does look like he can cook.
Now, them looks like they can cook. Now, I would like you to read their
Oh,
stats.
don't make me read.
Oh, do you want me to do it?
No, I got it. This is on Sniffies, everyone. It says 21, 5'9", 5 inches uncut, chubby, gay bottom, bear / gamer. Gamer spelled gay. Gay. MER. Seeing what comes my way on this app, but hoping to find a friends with benefit or potential boyfriend. My goal is to be a male wife. I can cook, clean, and offer my holes after your long day at work. Winky face. Mainly into chubby Latino tops, but I'm open to all men. If a male wife is not what you need, just hit me up if you play Dead by Daylight or Marvel Rivals. I would love a gaming buddy. I can blow and cuddle with Snap. And then he puts a snap. Hit me up to set something up. Don't message me if you're not into chubs. And please be over 5 inches. It's just what works best for me.
Because she got ass.
She got big ass.
So yeah, this is
male wife is a new thing to me.
I had never heard this before. To be honest, I find this whole profile appealing in a crazy way because I feel like they're just being completely themselves. They're like,
yes,
I can cook for you. I want you to fuck me in the ass and the mouth. Here's my hole. Here's my vibe. And if this doesn't work for you, I'm also down to play video games. Like I vibe on this profile. But
this is what profiles should be like. You put it all out there.
Male wife was crazy to me.
Male wife is nuts to me, but there's guys that want that.
But
and he's saying that's what he
wants. Husband?
No, he wants trad wife vibes. He doesn't.
Oh,
I think what he's saying is he doesn't want to work.
He
wants to play video games. Yeah, he's looking.
He wants to cook all day, play video games, and be cleaned out at 5 p.m. ready for whole service.
Yes, and I think there's a lot of guys that would be into that.
Come home, have a fresh cooked meal, and you can fuck whatever hole you want. Kind of
yeah,
nice.
And his job, not that he doesn't want a job, but his job would be homemaker.
I'm a male wife homemaker.
And what do you do? You know what I mean? That's what he says at the club. When everyone's like, because it's so LA that everyone asks, like, what do you do for work? He's like, oh, I'm a male wife. I cook, I clean.
I cook, I clean. Fucked. I receive.
And I play video games in between.
What do you
I'm holding water right now.
Holding water is crazy. What do you say that you do when people ask you?
I say I throw parties.
Uh-huh.
Or I work in entertainment. Uber drivers, I work in entertainment, or I'm a comedian.
Oh, you do stand-up?
So I've done it, yeah. I do sometimes.
What kind of comedy? I'm being the Uber driver. I'm not.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I know. You're not in your Valentine attack zone.
Exact zone. This is crazy. Oh, you do comedy?
Oh, you do comedy?
Yeah, fat gay comedy, you dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, what kind of comedy? Oh, sometimes it's planned, mostly crowd work stuff, hosting.
Oh, cool. Like, I don't understand. Like, where do you do it? Like, are you on Comedy Central or?
Oh, no, I could never imagine being that big time. No, I mostly just stick to like clubs, mostly gay clubs, actually. But I do get to travel a lot.
Gay club. So, like, you must have another job then, because I can't imagine that would ever be successful.
No, it's actually my only job, really. Oh, but I also host a podcast. But I mean, it's just whatever.
And that's just for gay people too?
No, anyone can listen. Actually, we have a large female following.
Females
Straight female.
Can't be gay?
Straight. Straight female. No, girls can be gay.
Yeah, I like straight women. I like straight women a lot.
Oh, that's really cool. And what do you do?
I drive this Uber.
Oh, okay.
60 hours a week.
That's
but
crazy.
my cousin is putting together a real estate opportunity for us. So I'm trying to get some money together because I think I'm going to invest in that, and then we're all going to move down to Florida.
Oh, what part of Florida? I love Florida.
You do?
Well, the water there is. I'm from Houston, so our beaches
Oh,
were
yeah.
Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, I guess.
So
Now,
there are gay people in Houston?
no, they all actually move out here to LA.
Oh, okay. And when did you know you were gay?
No, they always say, "When did you choose to be gay?" They say, "When did you choose to be gay?"
Literally, in my mind, anytime I'm ever talking to an Uber driver about anything gay, I'm immediately like, what is the path to sucking their dick?
I'm so not that.
I know. I don't want to do it because I'm like, we're in a car, and inevitably I'm not like in the Uber because I'm relaxing, having a good time, just shooting the shit. Like I need to be somewhere.
One
But
time
in my head, I'm always going like, what is the path to cock in the mouth?
One time I had a gay Uber driver, and the whole time I thought he was flirting with me, but he also was so annoying. It was like one of those moments where I was like, just shut the fuck up and let me suck it.
And then you're like, you suck. Wait, okay, so speaking of how to get to the dick in the mouth, we have a question.
Big Dipper, I have a question for you.
Oh,
And
okay.
I know about Leo Herrera's cruising handbook already. I own it. I need to reread it. But you said a couple episodes ago that you were cruised somebody in a hall, and they like turned around and you made eye contact, and like that's great and all, but while you were passing, did you make like a wink or like waggle your eyebrows or something? Like what are the little steps that, I mean, I know it's going to be different for everybody, but what are your steps for just like cruising in the wild in like non-cruisy spaces such as hallways? Anyway, thanks. Love ya. Bye.
Oh, well, my response to this is just gay eye contact. Like, you know the look that you and another gay person have. And I'm not talking about raising eyebrows or or like a wing. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like, Meatball, you ever been to Spain?
See.
Okay. See. I
Barcelona.
feel like Barcelona. I feel like on the train in Barcelona, on the streets of Barcelona, the men will make strong eye contact with you. The first time I went to Barcelona, I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, everybody's trying to fuck. That was not the case. In Europe, when men make eye contact with you, they're just living their life. But in America... Valentine's attack zone. In America, you idiot. No, like I feel like even just slightly longer eye contact, a quick glance to any part of the body. Not that straight men will never look at you like a human person or be like, oh, what kind of shoes do you have on? Or like, whoa, you've got a nice, physique. Like straight guys will do that. But 9 times out of 10, they're gay. Like if they look at you any kind of way, they're gay. And so that's all it was. It's not like a wink and a crotch grab and a whatever. It's just like, someone's gay when they look at you in that gay way. Do you feel this?
I absolutely feel it. It happened to me last night.
Where?
Fixins.
And there you clocked another gay person.
I clocked another gay, and it was very like, what was that old? But it wasn't that. It was just the eye contact and then just a nonverbal gay agreement with the eyes of like, you gay? You gay.
Butt babies in your ass.
Butt baby. And then we went to the butt baby disco.
Butt baby disco.
What
was that?
Say something. Oh, blood babies instead of biological children. I remember I was like, I couldn't think of the word biological, and I was like, because we were talking about being adopted, and I was like, so there's adoption, and then there's blood babies.
I don't remember anything that's ever been said on this podcast.
I know. And when people come up to me and talk to me about stuff, I go, it seems familiar.
Sure.
Oh, sure.
Open mic night. Open stage. Sure.
Open stage. All right. Well, this Friday, if you're listening to this on Tuesday, is Fat Slut, honey, at Precinct. We have an incredible lineup. It's going to be a wonderful time.
just kidding.
I'm the Metro Note Christmas Attack Zone. It's going to be a wonderful time, and I hope you had a beautiful Valentine's Day. This is not Valentine's Day themed. It's BHM, baby.
Black History Month. You
Beautiful
got the
hairy
lineup
body.
of all lineups.
It's so good. I can't wait.
And
I'm
then
really excited.
after Fat Slut on Friday night, if you happen to be in Palm Springs and you happen to be at IBC, find a bitch. We're going to be around.
I'm going to be around.
We're not doing
I
any
will
gigs.
I am not bottoming. And we're not.
Because what are you
we're
trying
not
to eat?
supposed to be working, but Dipper will be working and I will be relaxing.
Yelling.
On vacation, I will be in full relax mode.
Well, how about on Friday when the trip was supposed to start and you're fully working?
But when I arrive is when it begins the Palm Springs relax zone.
Well, I'm going out there a night early to hang out. So I'm going to be there on Thursday, not working.
We all know what you're going to be doing.
Opening my throat. All right.
Being a fucking pig
Well, thanks
bottom
everyone
bitch.
for listening.
You disgust me.
Oh my god. I guess you don't want to be a part of my breakfast tacos and homemade cinnamon rolls on Sunday.
I've never seen you cook. I've literally I've never.
When have we ever seen each other cook?
No, but I don't know you to cook. I've never known you to cook unless it was like.
Remember Fist Giving years ago? I made all of the food I ate and I showed it to you on Zoom. There was a green bean casserole. There was a sweet potato bake, mashed sweet potatoes. There was turkeyana.
Turkeyana? She in the IBC drag brunch?
Her and Jasmine. Well, sister,
it's time to go.
Period. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own sex talk, sick at 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode that come out every Tuesday and Friday. And goodbye. Down. Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Produced by Patrick Strapazone.
Engineered by Scott Anderson.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Art direction by Eris Sevilla.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Studios.
Ooh, his nipples are tiny.